What's good? It's your boy Ben, and I'm back with another video. And I'm just talking about life in general. Hope everybody's doing well. Happy Monday. And the name of this video is called YouTube is Not for the Faint of Heart. And why I say this, man, because for the simple fact that, it takes some fortitude, man, to like really turn that phone sideways and really start engaging with your audience and find something to talk about and really put yourself out there and really hope somebody resonates with what you're saying, right? And not everybody's gonna agree with your point of view, because it's definitely gonna be in the comments, but you know once you get on here and you're like uploading your videos and you're talking to people and you finding out who your audience is, man, you may get fast growth or you may get slow growth. And the fast growth is awesome, depending on what your content is all about and who's it resonating with, right? And you just have to really like tap into your analytics. You got to tap into your audience, and I'm gonna tell you right now, you are not gonna really see like good data until you really start hitting those like 50 and 100 mark views on a lot of your videos. I had one video that went like viral, and like it had a mini virality to it, man. It was the one I was talking about, Job Corps. And if you wanna check that one out, like that'll give you like a good gauge on what pretty much like catapulted my viewership and how I attain more subscribers. And when you hitting those hundreds, and when you start hitting those hundreds and those 500s on your viewership, you could really get a good gauge on like who's watching your content, and what part of the world is watching your content, male or female, the age range, all of that. You get a sense of what people resonate with your channel. Now, whether you double down on it, it's almost like throwing like paint on the wall. You're gonna see what's gonna stick, what's gonna kind of make out something, right? And even that right there, it truly is trial and error. And just going back to that easy mode like wave, and it like I said in my last video, it's easy in the aspect of like YouTube actually pushing your content out to a broad range of people, but are people really resonating with what you're talking about? And even the crazy thing about it is you very well could think like it's a really good topic, and then it maybe get like 8-10 views, man, and you like, dang, I thought I was killing it, but then you have to do a little more research. It's crazy. One of my good friends, he actually made a killing on outliers, and he was literally taking like outlier titles, meaning that it's like titles that's like in the algorithm, and put his own unique spin on it. And I'm pretty sure that he's been monetized. I'm pretty sure he's monetized right now. He's over like 100K. Not 100K, but he over 1K. And I know he has the watch hours that's needed to get monetized, because the last time I talked to him, he was definitely saying that, yeah, man, I'm on my way. And it's just all what kind of strategy that you like come with. And you know, that's the bottom line, because you definitely got to come on here with some type of strategy. You if you really want to see where what your audience is resonating with, you know, I don't know if you have to like literally have to scale it back and like really tighten up on your content, your delivery, or whatever the case may be. You know, it's numerous things, man. You never know. Shoot, it could be numerous reasons why people subscribe to your channel. You know, shoot, it may be some old lady though may think you look fine or something. For real though, man. I had a lady say, "Yo, man, you fine." But yeah, man, it's like, you know, it just all depends on what people are resonating with, and you know, and the quality of your content. You know, I'm pretty much a talking head. You know, I'm on this bad boy either talking about scam jobs or, you know, just life in general. That's why I just every time I get on here, I'm talking about life in general. So, you know, sometimes people just want to hear, you know, stuff like life in general. You know what I'm saying? You know, nobody don't want to hear you selling them something or selling them some dream or something. You know, so that's why I just started saying life in general. I think I might put that on my banner. But let me know what y'all think, man. I know a lot of you probably came across this video, probably was recommended because you know, YouTube motivation, YouTube growth, you know, or one of my other videos, who's to say. But all I'm saying is that you gotta have to, I say, tighten up on your content the best way you can. You know what I'm saying? Always try to grow with each video that you upload, and don't necessarily be so hard on yourself, and don't necessarily go nuts or lose your mind over that YouTube studio, man. YouTube studio, man, it have you in a ball of anxiety, man. It's crazy. So that's all I got for y'all today. I appreciate, man, my 28th subscriber at the recording of this video. I'm glad something resonated with you, and I'm going to keep on pushing my awesome content that you know, hopefully that you can take with you and you can apply to your life, or if you had a friend or a family member that needed to hear what I'm talking about, hey, share it with them. If you just casually stopping through, I appreciate that too, man. That's a view right there. But if you feel like you want to see more content like this and see my face come across your screen or your phone or your tablet or your TV, subscribe. I appreciate y'all, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.